Hey guys, welcome back to OttoEx, a channel where we feature unique vehicles from around the world here on YouTube. In front of me today is a 1998 Toyota T100. This was the original take on the Tundra. They were made from 93 to 98, making this one a final model year. This is spec'd as you would want it. It's the extra cab. It's got the 3.4 5VZ FE engine, which is the V6 3.4 liter. Practically a million-mile motor. These things are gaining quite a reputation and so bulletproof. This one's finished in original Toyota 202 single-stage black paint. It is the SR5 trim, so some more comfort features. This one is the automatic with the A340F transmission. Basically same drivetrain that you saw in any V6 Toyota Tacoma or 4Runner from these days, meaning the 90s and early 2000s. This truck is one owner, very well documented, well kept truck, owned its whole life outside of Tacoma, Washington by an now elderly lady who used it exclusively to run her nursery. So really it was just used to haul gardening equipment and other nursery supplies. Presents really well. 100% original. We've got the original 16-inch alloy wheels, which are in fantastic shape. Rust-free. We'll take a look at the frame rail here. That gives you an indication of what it looks like underneath, which is, you know, really just some light surface rust, if anything, as any vehicle with this age would have. The black paint shines up and presents really well. That said, it's not flawless as with black paint. It shows every little imperfection, which I will try to get into showing you. There are just some rock chips, some scuffs here along the door. There are rock chips on the front of the hood, as you would expect with age. But overall, really, really clean. Presents really well. And the outside is not even half as clean as the inside. Let's take a look inside the driver's side here. This door card in great shape. There's just a little bit of distress here where your arm would rest, but nothing is torn, ripped, or anything like that. Seats in great shape. Original fabric, foam, nothing dilapidated or sagged. Very comfortable seats in these trucks, especially this SR5 98 trim with the updated fabric, which I believe changed from 97 onward. Leather wrapped steering wheel is in great shape. No rips or stains or anything on that, or cracks in the leather. You've got your door tweeters and lower speakers. If we hop in, climate control, everything works. This truck has been really well maintained. We went ahead and did even more service to it. So it is turnkey and ready to go. Original cassette AM FM, sounds great, works great. Get your coin holders here, your clock, your gauge cluster. 156,853 original mileage. Truck comes with all of the original manuals, since new, certified one owner Carfax, all of that is included. Ashtray, this was never a smoker vehicle. Smells really nice in here. You've got your dome lights, four-wheel drive engagement instructions up here. Dash, crack-free. I love the 90s styling of these trucks. They just have a nice feel to them, a certain particular feel that I can't quite put my finger on, but the new Tundras don't have that feel. These are independent front suspension, torsion bar setup with a circulating ball steering box rather than rack and pinion like the newer trucks have, newer Tundras and such. So it gives more of an old world, old school truck feel. Basically the same setup you're gonna find in the Hiluxes of the 90s, the single, the independent front suspension Hiluxes, like the ones we got in the US. What else can I show you? Seat fabric is in great shape. There is a little center console here that folds down. I'll show you that. And you've got just some extra storage in here. But this is all in really good shape. Looking back into the second row, really spacious second row. I would say you've got more room back here than a first gen access cab Tundra. The only thing you don't have is the suicide doors. Underneath, you've got your little storage cubbies which house your toolkit and jack. All of that is present and included. Rear sliding window with quite a big opening compared to the first gen Tundras. This opens much wider. And you've got your rear windows which hatch open and vent there at that latch. Overhead dome light. Headliner is great. No sagging or anything with that. We'll look over on the passenger side, give you a run through of that. There's a little dent here in the bumper and a little dent here, but original bumper. Try to be as thorough as we can with these walkthrough videos because this truck is for sale through our dealership here in Portland, Oregon. Not every vehicle we present is through sale. It's for sale by our dealership, but some of them are. So if you're watching and you like this truck, give us a call. We might still have it. You've got the original floor mats underneath, carpet, all in really good shape. Even this threshold here and the weather strip. So this seat will slide forward like that to give your passengers easier access to the back. Again, we've got the floor mats and all of that for the second row. It's really clean. It smells clean, drives fantastic. One of the best driving T100s I have had. And I've driven a few. And that's because the maintenance has been kept up. We've got dozens of records. I believe the Carfax has 50-something records. And we've got a whole printout from Toyota. And we've done more service. And it's just really, it doesn't need anything, honestly. So why don't we start it up for you guys and hear what it sounds like. And we'll take it around the block. Factory original key, 2 keys for the canopy lock. It does have a Lear canopy. I didn't show you in there, did I? Why don't we go take a look in the back? New locks, all replaced. The old ones had just failed due to age. You can see this bed really was just used for gardening, judging by the original condition of the paint. There's no major scratches or dents or anything in here. And the inside of the tailgate is also really clean. For a truck from 1998, not too bad. Screens and sliders, and a front sliding window so you can access stuff from your cab if you want. This is a Lear Canopy. It was installed when the truck was new by the one owner. All right, let's take it for a drive. Everything works in this truck as it should. There are no surprises. The only aftermarket part is these side steps, which can be removed really easily, or they're nice to have. It saves your threshold from getting too scuffed up and gives you a nice step in and step out. Fires right up, no lights. Radio sounds great, all the speakers work, nothing's blown out or distorted. Cruise control works really well. And this is just a really good driving truck. I thoroughly enjoy this one. These T100s were not sold in really large numbers. They didn't sell many of them. They didn't import many of them. In fact, this was the very last Toyota truck sold in North America that was built in Japan. After this, they were all built here. So it makes it special. It makes it, it's just a unique moment of Toyota history. And I love them. They're harder and harder to find in this condition. And every time we find one, which is maybe like one every 4 years, I am super stoked and excited to drive it, to use it, to kind of fine tune it, make it right, make it good for for its new home, for its forever home. So this one is for sale. However, strongly debated keeping it. Very strongly debated keeping it. And every time I get in and drive it, it does not help the argument. So power delivery is smooth. Everything is really smooth. No wobbles, no shakes, no rattles, no shimmies from this 98 Toyota T100. These were actually built by Hino Motors at their assembly plant, which really is a subsidiary under the umbrella of Toyota Motor Corporation. Hino is known, and even today, as the manufacturer of heavy-duty trucks. They build a lot of commercial-grade trucks that are sold throughout the world. Even here in North America, we get Hinos, and they're solid. They build a mean truck over at Hino, and Toyota utilizes them to build some of their passenger Toyota badged vehicles over the years. And the T100 is a unique one because it was made only for the North American market and was sold nowhere else in the world. Built by Hino of Toyota in Japan. And they only did it for a number of years in the 90s. They were experimenting, and we got a lot of cool Toyota products and other automotive products out of the 90s that I don't think we'll ever see the likes of again with the modern automotive manufacturing world. So it's just cool to touch and use and feel these products of that age of automotive history. And man, they built them really well. For anyone who knows these trucks or these 5VZ engines, you just know these things, these last. These are really, really well-made engines, very fuss-free, and man, I love them. People tout, oh, the 22RE. No, the 5VZ is the real deal. One of the best V6s that Toyota ever made. And yeah, they're just bulletproof. Yeah, you gotta throw on a timing belt every so often, but They're non-interference, so even if you don't put your timing belt on and it snaps, it's not going to take out the valves and the pistons. It's just going to disable you. There's a nice high ace there. But yeah, this is, if you've been looking for a nice T100 that's original, unmolested, well optioned, this is one of them. One of the few ones still driving around out there. And well, you don't really see too many one owner ones. Maybe you'll find a few pop up on Bring a Trailer here and there. But this one's not going on Bring a Trailer. It's going on our front page, and if you want it, just come and get it. Give us a call. But either way, I hope you guys are enjoying this video. We're kind of nearing the end of the summary of this truck and the test drive. We've kind of given you the tour inside and out and shown you that everything works, and just kind of give you a little taste of what it is like to be near this truck, to own this truck. Very special truck. Happy to present it on this beautiful fall day here in Portland, Oregon. And yeah, what do you guys think of these T100s? Would you drive one, or would you prefer a Tundra, or what are your thoughts? I love to know. I love to read all the comments. So let us know what you think. Do you have one? I wonder how many of these ended up outside the US. I've seen some floating around in Japan, but I wonder if any exist elsewhere in the world. If you have a T100 and you're not in North America, let us know. Where are you? How did you get it? Anyhow, here we are signing out over at OttoEx Adventure Vehicles. Thanks for checking out this really sweet 1998 T100, now available for sale through our site, but for a limited time only, until it finds its new home. Thanks for watching, guys. And as always, stay tuned for more cool videos coming out.